My name is Derek Dobis. I'm the owner of Polar Race. Players Unity League has they've asked me to kind of film this interview and answer some questions. And yeah, so let's jump into it. Polar Race has teams on several esports games, including Fortnite and League of Legends. What are the reasons that led you to recruit a team on Splatoon 2 in the current context? So Polar Race is committed to every corner of the gaming community. We currently have a strategy where we want teams and players for as many games as possible, and that includes Splatoon 2 and other games in Nintendo. We feel that we want to be as inclusive as possible, and we feel a big part of that is getting a team for as many games as possible, we feel that that's the best way to get Polar Ace's name out there and be as inclusive as possible and remain in every corner of the gaming community. How do you think Polar Ace will fit in and stand out facing teams such as Ghost Gaming or Kraken Paradise? So Polar Ace has played against Tier 1 orgs in multiple games, multiple different leagues. We recently played against Cloud9 and Rainbow Six. So I think we'll do just fine. Our Splatoon team, they're super ambitious. They practice all the time. They're one of the best teams in the world. So no matter who no matter what the org it is that we're playing against, I feel like our team is going to be confident. They're going to be strong, and they're probably going to win. We've played against these Tier 1 orgs before. I think Polar Ace is at the same level of professionalism as these Tier 1 orgs. So I think we'll fit in just fine. I don't think it'll be a big issue at all. I'm super excited. I'm super proud of my Splatoon team, and I don't think it'll be a problem at all playing against these Tier 1 orgs. Can you tell us about the team's ambitions for 2019? So when I asked Players Unity to kind of specify this question a little bit, they meant Polar Race a little bit, but in terms of our Splatoon team, they're very, very ambitious. They practice all the time. They want to be the best team in the world. They want to remain the best team in the world, and I'm very proud of them for that, and that's a huge reason why I picked them up. In terms of Polar Race, we're currently in 15 different games. 2019 is looking really good for us. We just secured some investment to expand into fighting games. We plan to be in pro leagues for many different games. We're looking at Rainbow Six, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Fortnite, as well as some other games. So definitely 2019 is looking like it's going to be a big year for Polar Ace. We've never tried to get in more pro leagues and be in more games. In terms of Splatoon, they're very ambitious, and we plan to be the best team in the world. Many talented teams are looking for a structure that will support them in their future career. What advice would you give them? I would say definitely remain non-toxic, right? You want to represent yourself well, and you want to practice a lot. It's about consistency, and it's about representing yourself really well. And if you can do those two things, then any org is going to want to pick you up. You definitely want to be consistent and try to grow your personal brand as much as possible. Because that'll make yourself really appealing to these other orgs. I want to thank Players Unity for hosting a great league for Splatoon 2, and thank you for taking the time to ask these questions and do this interview. Thank you so much.